Hi Scorpio, this is your horoscope for May 2018. Thanks for joining me. It's nice to be with you today. Now, Mars is in Aquarius in your third house all month. So the planet of drive and masculinity is really in teacher mode. You really want to communicate and teach other people and to be of service to them and to resolve their problems for them through talking, through communication, and expect people to come to you with their problems. That Mars squares Uranus, the planet of rebellion and eccentricity, which is in both Aries and Taurus this month. And that sits in your sixth house of work all month. So there's going to be friction between wanting to be of service to other people and to help them, and balancing that out with your responsibilities, with your everyday demands, with your work, children, life in general. You're going to have to try and find a balancing. You're going to have to try and balance this because you can't do it all. So yes, help people. Yes, be there for them, but just make sure that you find a balance between your work and your other responsibilities, and that you don't kind of throw everything aside just to help someone else. Really important this month, okay? From the 1st of May until the 14th of May, the Sun is in Taurus in your 7th house. So there's a lot of groundedness and practicality when it comes to your relationships. And that's opposed by Jupiter in Scorpio, which is in your 1st house of self. So you really have the opportunity to create wonderful relationships this month by listening to your own feelings and creating long-term permanent relationships. Those are permanent working relationships, friendships, romantic relationships. And the reason I say that is because Jupiter is in the 2nd house, but it also, no, Jupiter is in the 1st house in Scorpio, in your sign of Scorpio, and it trines Neptune, which is in your 5th house of romantic relationships. So that adds even more. So Jupiter is the lucky planet of success and good fortune. It's in your sign of Scorpio. So just by listening to your feelings and being yourself, you're going to activate good luck, just the way you vibrate at the moment. And Neptune in the 5th, that's the water planet of imagination, dreams, and manifestation. And the 5th house is romance and relationship. So write a list of who your ideal partner is if you're single. Then burn the list, watch it kind of float away in a bubble, and put your order into the universe and manifest whatever it is you want when it comes to romantic relationships here. Because Jupiter and Neptune are a really powerful mix, and you can make something real. Remember that the Sun is in Taurus in your 7th, so the unmanifest and the spiritual and the fantastical that you're just dreaming of can become a reality here in May, but you have to be positive about it and manifest it and realize that your dreams can come true. On the 15th of May, we have the new moon in Taurus, and that's in your 7th house, so even more earthy energy is pulled into your 7th house of relationships. So there's a great deal of chemistry, sensuality, sparks flying between you and other people. So it's really about being quite intimate with people and having great relationships at work and being helpful there, and also experiencing great passion and intimacy in your personal relationships. Now on the 16th of May, Uranus, the planet of rebellion and eccentricity, moves into Taurus in your 7th house, and it's going to stay there until 2025. So Uranus has been in Aries since 2011, and it only changes sign every 7 years. So it's going to remain now in Taurus, the earthy sign of Taurus, until 2025 in your 7th house of relationships. So that means that you can expect a lot more activity in your relationships, in the area of relationships in your life. You can also expect your life to become richer and fuller, and for there to be more people in your life, and for more unexpected things to happen in your relationships. And that doesn't mean necessarily they're all bad. Could be positive things, an unexpected marriage or whatever. Now on the 16th of May, we have Uranus changing sign, but the last time this happened was in 1935, and it lasted until 1942. And even if you're not a great history buff, you'll know that that wasn't the best period ever. We had the Great Depression in the States, we had World War II breaking out, King Edward VIII abdicated, and that's because Uranus is chaos, so it's unpredictable. But Taurus is money and the earth and things of the world and routine and daily practical earthy things, art, creativity, all of that stuff. So there will be changes in terms of finances, the stock market. Something's going to change. The way we work is likely to change. I really think in 2020, 2021, something with AI is going to happen that changes the way we work. There could also be more extreme weather and changes to the planet. But just because the last one was negative doesn't mean this one's going to be negative, because Uranus, like I said, is unpredictable. So just because it made things quite difficult last time, it could mean that it creates a wonderful way of someone discovers that we can fuel our cars and our houses in a way that's totally pollution free. Hooray! So that kind of thing can happen as well. Now at the end of the month, on the 29th of May, you've got the full moon in Sagittarius, and that happens in your second house. So Sagittarius is the centaur, it's a fire sign, it's all about having fun and moving forward. Second house is money. So you will get some good, fun and enjoyable ideas when it comes to your finances and your financial circumstances, how you can progress, how you can move forward, and how you can have more abundance in your life. So that's what I get for you this month, Scorpio. If you have any questions for me, or you would like a private reading with me, then please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll speak to you next month.